So I normally do this when I start the big webinar. I start with a landing in the now. So find a nice place to sit and just take 2 or 3 deep breaths in. And with the second or third deep breath in, you just close your eyes and relax. So just find a nice place to sit so we all together can land in the now, in the moment. You come all from different places for this event, and I'm so grateful, and I know Bianca's too, that you spent this morning, this evening, this day with us. So just take some deep breath and close your eyes and just relax. And just feel how it feels to sit where you sit. We don't allow ourselves to really be in the moment so many times during the day. So right now, just allow yourself to just sit and feel how it feels to sit. Maybe you feel the surface of the chair or wherever you are sitting. Just feel the connection to your body. And maybe you even feel your feet on the floor. Just allow yourself to experience sitting, the emotion, the feeling, the sensation of sitting in the chair or wherever you sit right now. Very good. Just breathe normally. Now take your right hand and put it on your heart. And just feel that connection between your hand, your body, your heart. Maybe you feel the pulse, your heart beating. Maybe it's warm or cold. Just experience your hand there. And now just experience as you can how a door, a gate, a portal is opening in your heart. And somehow your consciousness will now step into your heart. And there you will experience a memory that made you very, very happy. Just step into your heart, into this beautiful, happy memory of yours. Maybe it's with friends. Maybe you are with a child. You play. Maybe you're alone, meditating, singing, dancing. Whatever it is, just feel the feeling. Just go deeper and deeper into this feeling. And let it vibrate out of your heart through all your body. Like it's duplicating, becoming stronger and stronger. Fill yourself with this happy feeling. Maybe it even creates a smile in your face. If so, just let it happen. Maybe it's even creating small laughter in you, whatever happens. Bring this feeling now into this meeting so that you will vibrate this feeling into this webinar, into each of the people here with us. Breathe this happiness, laughter, this joy, this love with everyone. And when you're ready, take another 2 or 3 deep breaths and come back to the here and now, to your body, and in your own time, open keep this wonderful feeling, this beautiful, energetic feeling. Yes, now I can't wipe this smile out of my face. I am so receptive to my own hypnosis. This is true. Oh, I love it. My name is Alexander Herold. I'm a German, but I live in Sweden, and I'm a hypnotherapist, an NLP trainer, EFT practitioner, and I do this for a living for quite a long time. I'm in 30 years in personal development, and I had the magical pleasure, I think it was after an Anthony Robbins event or something like that, to meet Bianca Spears. And I have since followed her on Instagram, and whenever this is like it, whenever you feel like a bit upset or not connected to your true self, you just go onto her Instagram. She is dancing, she is laughing, and you just go into this vibe. And I had the pleasure to work with her, and it just came to me, I want to do something where we mix this magical laughter and this happiness that she is like an incarnation of. And I think all of Australia enjoys it. And I thought, I need to bring this to Europe, to Sweden, to everywhere. I need to show it to more people. So here she is. And I'm so thrilled that she is here with me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to be here too. So yes, my name's Bianca Spears. I'm zooming in from Sydney in Australia, and I am a trained life coach. I'm also trained in many, many laughter and play modalities, laughter yoga, laughter wellness, hypnosis, which is a combination of conversational hypnotherapy and laughter. And I did that back in 2017, the course for that. And it absolutely changed the way that I operated in my coaching, the way that I used laughter in my own life and with my clients. Some of them are here, which is really exciting. And the more I've learned about laughter, the more I bring it into my own self-care, my own life, for rewiring my mind, for shifting my mood, my state, and also with my clients for really deep unconscious change. So I'm excited to share that with you today. And yes, as Alex mentioned, we met actually earlier this year. We did a videos challenge together, and later I got to do a session with Alex, a hypno session. It was the first one I've ever done. So it was, very powerful. So I'm excited for the magic and the blend that you're all going to experience today or tonight, wherever you are in the world. So what we're going to be going through today is very simple. This is not your typical webinar where we put up slides and you start going to sleep while you're trying to take notes. It's very experiential. So I'm going to lead you through some laughter stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about your true self just before we lead into that. We're going to then move through a laughter. It's a little bit of a blend between laughter wellness and laughter yoga, what I've put together. And then we're going to move into a section where Alex guides us. And of course, we're here to really help you to come back to your true self. So, and at the very end, we will have question and answer sections. So if you do have questions along the way, note them down to yourself, or you might even want to type them out in your computer so you can copy and paste them across at the question time. That just makes things run smoothly when we ask for questions, other than like, okay, we're waiting, everyone's typing. So if you do have a question, jot it down so that you don't forget it, because I know it's true for laughter, and I would say it's true for the trance state that hypnosis takes you into. You tend to forget things because you become very present. So if you've got one, pop that down for yourself. So let's take a moment now to just check in. You might even like to close your eyes and just ask yourself, who am I when I am my truest self? And you might imagine yourself now in that space. How does it feel? Do you feel light? Do you feel energized? Do you feel inspired? How do you see yourself interacting with other people? How do you see them responding to that? How do you see yourself showing up in the world? Are you bold, courageous? Are you gentle and kind? Do you shine like a light? Just notice this, and as you notice, without any judging, just curious, notice what there may be an absence of or a shift in from how you are, how you be at other times in your life. So now that you've noticed what you've noticed, I'll invite you to open up your eyes. If you have a pen and paper and you've noticed anything that really stands out to you and you'd like to jot down, perhaps something even to commit to, whatever came up for you, take a note there if you feel the need or you've had some kind of aha. So we'll move in a moment or a few minutes into a laughter session. As I mentioned before, laughter has been a really profound practice for me in my professional and personal life. When I first started my coaching practice, I was very, very, very stressed. And anyone who's an entrepreneur on the line, I pray that you didn't have this journey, but it's a very common one, that you start an online business, it's a brand new thing. I was also new to coaching. It was very stressful. I decided to take the brave leap of quitting a job and, financially bombing out. And it was very, very difficult time indeed. I found myself waking up every day with anxious buzz in my body before I'd even opened my eyes. And I was like, great, it's here. I haven't even done anything yet, and it's here. And I used laughter to help myself get through that by using laughter each day. Laughter really boosts the feel-good neurotransmitters and chemicals in our bodies. So things that you might have heard of, like dopamine, which is known as the reward chemical, oxytocin, which is the bonding or love hormone or chemical, serotonin, which helps us to regulate our mood, and endorphins, which are often dubbed as the happy hormone. We get those from a ton of things: eating certain foods, laughing, having sex, exercising. We get a rush of a lot of these chemicals in combination with each other. At the same time, it reduces stress chemicals in our systems as well. It almost instantly opens our brain up into a gamma brainwave state. Now, this is the highest frequency that our brain can function at. It's very fast processing, but as an experience, it's very, very quiet. And this is where people who meditate aim to get to, is a gamma brainwave state, where some people call it the gap. or the zone where your mind is completely clear. So it does take a fair bit of laughter for us to get into there, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you. I'll get you to wave if you've ever done intentional laughter before. Yes, cool. Oh, awesome. Yay. I'm so excited. Fantastic. So for those of you who haven't, that's okay. We're going to go through how to do that, and I'll invite you to just keep choosing. It becomes easier and easier and easier as you go. So our true selves are probably pretty happy, probably pretty relaxed and radiant. I don't think anyone in their true self goes, well, I have a frown on my face all the time and I stomp around and I'm pissed off. You know, that's not your truest and highest self. All of us want to feel free, fun, light, energized, perhaps inspired, excited, brave and courageous maybe. So laughter can really help us to tap into that. If we think about how we were as a child, we're very free, we're very playful. And I feel I have a 2.5 or nearly 3-year-old son, and I see the way that he learns and grows through life, and it's very joyful and it's very free. It's very expressive. You know, there's tantrums and things for sure, but there's that freedom of emotional expression, which is really important for balancing back out and coming back into our true selves. So I'll invite you now, if you want to stand up and move around. I certainly will be moving around for our laughter session. So if you want to do that, just make any adjustments now that you need to. If you need to go to the toilet, feel free to run away and go to the toilet, because laughing can help us to go to the toilet sometimes. Perfect. So moving through what we'll move through today in this laughter session, we have 3 rules. 3 rules of play, very easy. Number 1 is that we're choosing to laugh. Choosing to laugh is as simple as choosing to breathe in. I'll get you to do it with me. And out. Perfect. So laughter is just the sound of joyful breathing. So remember that and just keep choosing it. As I said, it becomes easier and easier if you haven't done this before. And keep in mind that true self that might have that free flow of joy, and just choose to invite that in today. So number 1, choose to laugh. Number 2 is to engage. We have lots of people with their cameras on, and our brain has mirror neurons that like to reflect back what we see. So when we see other people smiling and laughing and having a good time, we want to do the same. So engage with us all on the screen here and engage with the exercises. I hope you've put your distractions aside for the short time we have together today. Just really dive in. If we're focused on something, focus on that. If we're laughing, choose to laugh the best you can. And it can become very contagious. I think Alex is going to unmute. You'll hear our laughter. And when we were laughing together last night in preparation for this, I was like, oh gosh, yeah, he's got a very contagious laugh, I feel. So that'll be fun. The 3rd rule, so number 1, choose to laugh. Number 2, engage. Number 3 is feel good. So do things in a way that feels good for you. So again, if you're resisting laughter and it does actually feel good to you, see if you can flow into that. If we're moving in a way that's uncomfortable for you, make sure you amend the movement so that it feels good. Cool. So to begin with, we're going to place both hands in the center of our chest. I'll get you to close your eyes. Feel your heart beating. And just receive a few deep, gentle breaths. as you do, just notice how you're feeling in your mind right now. Just noticing how you feel in your body and how you feel in your energy. And on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest, the worst that you could feel, and 10 being the absolute best that you could feel, just choose a number, rank yourself on that scale for how you're feeling right now, knowing that this number is just for you and that however you feel right now is perfectly okay and can change. Once you've got that number, slowly open up your eyes. And we will begin. I think most eyes open. In Laughter Wellness, we clap palm to palm, finger to finger, activates acupressure points inside our hands that send a little zing of energy to our bodies and a message to our brains like, this is good. Have you ever noticed when you're really cracking up laughing, you want to clap or like slap your leg or something? And toddlers do this too. I know because I have one in my house. They clap when they get excited. It's natural for us to do. So we're clapping flat and we're going to do 2 to the front. I'll show you first and say ho, ho, and 3 to the side, ha, ha, ha. 2 to the front, ho, ho, and 3 to the side, ha, ha, ha. Okay, we're going to do 4 of those all together. We're going to add some playful, joyful movement into our bodies as well. Ready? Let's go. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha. One more, ha, ha, ha. Perfect. We are going to inhale, reaching up, stretching all the way up, stretching, 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 smiling. And we're going to just sigh out and shake out, shaking off anything we want to release and let go of. When you're ready, nice big inhale, stretching up, smiling and shaking and sighing, letting go of whatever may hold you from being your true self. One more, inhaling, reaching up, holding and just taking in all the smiles on the screen there. And we're going to laugh and shake it out. Perfect. So, setting an intention for this session, for this time we've got together today and beyond, I'll invite you to just repeat this mantra after me. I am willing to let go. Might even like to shake. I'm willing to let go of what I think I know to be the true me. Beautiful. And I can share that with you in the comments later if you'd like it. We're going to do it one more time. I am willing to let go of what I think I know, including who you think you might have to be the true me. Yes, perfect. Let's get into our first laughter exercise officially. We're going to do zipper laughter. So we're going to zip our mouths closed. We are going to laugh with them closed. It's a bit of a gut buster, I will warn you. And then we're going to let the laughter out when I count us down. Okay, so zipping up. Awesome. Does he have the contagious laugh I told you guys about? Okay. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Perfect. For our next exercise, we are going to just take our brains out. So we're going to unzip. I'll show you first. And we're going to give them a bit of a scrub as we laugh, right? Removing any of the ideas, any of the stuck beliefs that might be holding us back, having a laugh while we do. Okay, ready? So we're going to go. Get your scrubbing brush. Look at it, dazzling clean. And pop it back in. Just to get in all the gaps, we're going to use some mental floss as well. Okay, so stringing it between your ears. We're going to laugh as we go. Pulling it out. We're gonna go ho, ho, ha on your thighs, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, 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 ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ha, ha. Well done. We are inhaling, scooping up some positive energy, bringing it down into your heart center. Big inhale, scooping up, receiving what's true to you. One more. Smiling. And just taking a moment to focus on what you're grateful for in your life. Your truest self may be really grateful, may enjoy their lives, may love the little things in their lives. So just taking a moment to focus on a person who really brings joy to your life. They might be someone you can talk to and rely on. They might be someone you just have an absolutely great time with every time you're around each other. They might be someone who's wise and kind. Just see their smiling face in your mind now. Take a moment to find gratitude for the place that you live, whether it's the city or town, or even inside your home. What are the little things that you enjoy, that you love seeing or smelling or experiencing? Might be the trees, might be the warmth inside your home in the middle of winter. Might be the fresh breeze, the colors of the flowers as they pop through in spring. And take a moment to find gratitude for one more thing in your life. Then sending some of this gratitude out. You might like to open your eyes. Just imagining sending this to somebody. Sending gratitude for the group here, for the energy that they bring. Sending gratitude for the life that you live, that really is so beautiful in so many different ways. And start to notice how gratitude brings you into your true self. We're going to send some love now, because our true self, raise your hand if it's true for you, is kind and giving and loves to share. Yeah? Awesome. So we're going to get our laughter bows like a cupid, sending love, and it's going to look like this. We're going to go and let go. As we shoot love over. You might imagine someone you're sending it to, you might just be sending out to the world at large. Ready? Let's go. Sending another one. We're going to go and ooh, ooh, ooh. Inhaling, reaching up. We're going to come down with a yes. Inhaling, reaching up and smiling. Yes. And one more. Yes. I think I've probably got a little overtime here. So we're going to do just 2 more quick exercises before we wrap up. And the first one is ups and downs. So give me a thumbs up if your true self rides the ups and downs of life with ease. Yeah? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that with some fun. You can pretend you're on a roller coaster. We're going to go down and up. And first, we're going to be our limited self. You might be like, whoa, holding, trying to get back. And then we're going to be our true self. It's like, whoa, enjoying the ride. Okay, so as your limited self, Awesome. And as your true self, having an absolute blast and enjoying the lessons that come along. Ready? Awesome. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Beautiful. We're going to move into our laughter meditation in a moment. So I'll invite you, if you are standing, you might like to just take a seat and get yourself comfy. And what we're going to do to lead into that is, I bet you think you know how to spell your name as your serious self. For me, Bianca. We're going to now spell our names with laughter as we lead into our laughter meditation. So I'll explain exactly what to do in a moment, but first I'll explain the laughter meditation itself. So the laughter meditation is a period where we'll just have extended laughter. So you can keep laughing if you feel like, if you have your camera on now and you would like to turn your mic on to share your laughter, you don't have to, but if you'd like to, give a thumbs up so that Alex can see you and he can unmute you. Marche, yeah, fantastic. Looking forward to hearing your laugh. Perfect. So we will close our eyes. We'll take a deep breath in together in a moment. And then what you'll do is spell out your own full name in laughter to kick it off. And this can sound like whatever you want it to. As an example, I'll do A, B, C, D, E. So B. C. Okay, so that in itself is probably going to get you laughing, especially if you have something like F. So that's what you'll focus on at the start, and then you can just let laughter roll from there. We'll just go for a couple of minutes for time's sake. So closing your eyes, making sure you're really comfy in the position that you've chosen. Little smile on your face. Drawing a nice deep breath in. Starting with your name. Beautiful. Drawing a nice deep breath in. And slowly out. Nice deep breath in. Oh. Slowly out. With your eyes closed and a little smile on your face. And just feel, hear, experience the echoes of laughter as they move through your body. Notice the energy that you're feeling and imagine taking this with you throughout the rest of your day or night, throughout the next week, the next month. Noticing the difference that it makes in your life with this smile on your face, with gratitude, love, and laughter in your heart. Notice that each person you come into connection with picks up on this energy and it lights up within them too. Your friends, your family, strangers in the street, colleagues, and then they share it with those that they're connected with, and they share it with those that they're connected with. And this beautiful energy ripples out across the city or town that you're in, the country that you're in, and across the entire globe. Smile to yourself now. Allow a nice warmth in your heart. Knowing the difference that you can make just by choosing to smile, to laugh, to focus on what brings good to your life. The difference you can make just by being the truest version of you. Just take a moment now to check back in with that scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst that you could feel and 10 being the absolute best that you could feel. And just notice what number feels like the way you feel in your mind, body, and energy right now. Once you've got that number, you might like to reach out and stretch, being mindful of what's around you. And slowly opening up your eyes. So that's our hugs. That is our laughter session for today. Keep in mind and body this feeling, this connection. Maybe you've unlocked parts of you today that you haven't been connected to for quite a long time. Maybe you've ignited something within you that was always there. Our true self is never lost. We don't have to go on a journey to find it. Sometimes we just need to take a few moments to reconnect to that aspect of ourselves. And I hope you've checked in deeply with your true self through our session today. And I know that Alex is going to bring some magic as well. Dog loved it. Fantastic. I'll hand over to Alex now.
Goodness, so amazing. Even better than amazing. How can it get even better than that? Oh my goodness, I love it. You know what is so funny? We came up with this name aligned with Trueself. What you see here behind is the Swedish name of my school. I have a Trueself school. It's a spiritual initiation into your true self. It's like you become a true self coach and everything. And the true self is for me a real thing. It's your spirit. It's you. It's who you truly are. And Bianca said a lot of things that I can now apply to. But before that, I just want to say, have you seen that, Bianca? Cats and dogs everywhere all the time. And during on the cameras, there were so many cats coming up. They liked it too, I think. Yeah, that was amazing. So cool. So before I start and give you all a hypnosis session, I want to just explain my experience of what true self is and why sometimes we are not so connected to it. And this is based on my years of hypnotherapy, coaching, and so on. And when you're born, Bianca talked about brain waves. She saw did you say gamma? Gamma brain, yes. When we use hypnosis, we talk about theta brain waves. Then you go into alpha and beta. In your normal life, you're always in beta. It's a very active brainwave, very useless. But this is where we think we are so smart as humans. Then when we are more relaxed, we sit in a sun chair, we enjoy the time and the drink, then we go into alpha. And then we go deeper into a more relaxed state, then we come into theta brainwaves. This is like when you drive a long journey in your car and then you reach the goal and you ponder, where did all these hours go? You were like in a trance. This trance is theta. This is where hypnosis happens. And did you know that children from the age of 0 to 7, 8 are only in this brainwave all the time? They can't reach the higher or the brainwaves we use as grown-ups because their brain isn't developed like that. And the good thing of theta is you're extremely receptive. You take in, you learn how to walk, how to talk, how to laugh. And you see today how important that is. And you learn all this stuff in theta, but you also learn all the negative programming from parents, your surrounding, and so on. My experience is based on all the clients I had that many clients end up when we do hypnotherapy, even in their mother's stomach before they are born, feeling that something is wrong. Mother isn't ready. She didn't want me or whatever. So there's already a form of consciousness there. This consciousness is based on your true self. And when you are born and everything is just perfect, you're falling into life with laughter from the family. I explain it as you are in your perfect vibration. You're in your perfect frequency. But when you, during your first years, suppress a feeling, then in that moment, when you suppress the feeling, you change your foundation vibration or your frequencies. So the perfect frequency becomes a different frequency because suppressing a feeling is like suppressing part of your life. And even science now, German science just reached this point. They say very clearly that when you suppress feelings in your childhood, you can get sick when you grow up. Many sicknesses when you grow up are based on suppressed feelings in your childhood. As a hypnotherapist, I can even say smoking, alcohol, all troubles, phobias are all based on suppressed feelings. Because what happens when you press down something, there becomes a space here. This space will be filled. And what it will be filled is what we call the ego. In this space comes in the ego. What does the ego do? We always think of the ego like the evil thing that somehow controls us. No, it's not really like that. The ego, you yourself, when you suppress the feeling, you decide you need protection from that feeling. In that moment, the ego appears and protects you from getting to that feeling. And the ego will use the language of the surrounding area. So if you're grown up like me in a dysfunctional area, then your ego will have a dysfunctional voice. It will say like, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you will not make the money, whatever. This is only to protect you from the suppressed feeling. The magic in hypnosis is, and I think in laughter is, when you release these feelings that are suppressed, when you release them, then you go back to your original vibration. And you know what? If you like the law of attraction, if you are like, oh, I read everything, all the books, but it still doesn't work. When you are in your original state of vibration, your original frequency that you're born with, your life will just happen for you. Because this is the vibration where your true self can find you, connect through you, and create through you. As long as you're not in your original vibration, you are so in the distorted vibration, or the vibration based on suppressed feelings, your ego takes over. And when your ego tries to use the law of attraction, you know how it goes. It will not work. There will not be the second Mercedes-Benz in front of your door. It will be your neighbor's door. It will be experienced this next car, and so on. So what I want to do now with you, I want to go into a hypnosis with you, and I want to do it fast so that we have some time for you to question and answer. So, and because you already have laughed so much and you are in a good vibrational state, I think it will be easy. And when we go down into this hypnosis, I will give you all a tool, and then you will see your timeline below you. And you will find in your timeline like red dots, or like markings, where you suppressed your first feeling. Just let it happen. The most important thing in hypnosis is to just follow my guidance, and just let whatever happens, happens. Don't judge yourself, don't think, don't just let it happen. And let's just everything, whatever happens, and go into your feelings and into your experience, in your inner experience. And then with the tool I will give you, you will change this suppressed feeling. Just let it pop up, poof, and heal it, poof, and come back to your original vibration, poof. And from tomorrow, all the Mercedes-Benz cars, or whatever you really in your true self desire, will just pop up for you. Varsågod, as we say in Sweden. There you go. So let's do this. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to come from laughter into the theta state? You're already there with this laughter. I feel like I'm already in a trance. I need to go up a bit to get theta, because I'm a bit like, woo. So it's a really nice experience. I loved it. So, okay, what you need to do is you place yourself in a comfortable position. If you want to lay down, be assured there's a risk that you fall asleep. I do a lot of these group hypnosis, and people who lay down flat, they usually fall asleep. So put your head up. Maybe you have something comfortable where you have protection for your neck, and just find a nice position. And then ask yourself if it's okay to follow my instructions. And if you're not, then I know you will follow, you will experience the most out of it, because this is the most important thing, to trust me, to follow my instructions. So just find a nice position and take some nice deep breath into your stomach. It doesn't matter if you exhale with your mouth or your nose. Just breathe deep in your stomach and feel how you relax even more. or if you already are in gamma or theta based on these beautiful laughter, and if you still continue laughing yourself, just continue. This will work perfectly in hypnosis as well. I do a lot of jokes with my clients during hypnosis. So just take a deep breath in and relax. And then close your eyes and relax even more. And just feel your body again, as before. Just be in your body. Feel that you're sitting where you are right now. I will fast go through your body, area for area. When I name an area, just relax all the muscles and release all the tensions in that area, as much as you can right now. So focus on your neck and experience how all the muscles in your neck relax. And all the tension in your neck goes away. And from there, this relaxation will continue on. We go into your shoulders. Just feel all the muscles in your shoulders are relaxing more. And all the energy that you have collected from others, all the responsibilities, everything that you've carried around that you don't need anymore is now falling, is now gliding down, dropping down to the floor and vanishing. And then the relaxation continues into your arms, into your hands and fingers. And when your arms relax, they will become heavier and heavier. A beautiful feeling of heaviness that will only help you to relax even more. And the relaxation continues into your back, into your spine, all the way down, into your chest and into your stomach. All your upper body is relaxing more, and you can rest even deeper in yourself. Experience it as you can right now. And the relaxation will continue on into your legs, all the way down to your feet. And when all the muscles in your legs are relaxing, even your legs will become heavier and heavier. It's a beautiful feeling of heaviness that will help you to drift even deeper into yourself, into your inner self, inner room. And then the relaxation will continue on into your face. All the tiny muscles in your face, they want to be part of this beautiful state. So feel how your palm relaxes. All the muscles around your eyes. And even those tiny muscles in your eyelids are relaxing now. And when your eyelids relax, they become heavier and heavier. Could be so that they feel like glue shut. This will only help you to relax even more. enjoy this beautiful state. And then the rest of your face, even your mouth, your jaws are now relaxed. Beautiful, exactly like that. From now on, with each breath you take, your body will continue this relaxation on its own, serving you. I will now count from 10 to 0. With each number, you become heavier and heavier and go deeper and deeper into yourself. 10. Experience how your eyelids become heavier and heavier. And you drift deeper and deeper into yourself. 9. And still heavier your eyelids become. Heavier and heavier. And you just let go of everything else. 8. And you go deeper and deeper into yourself. Just drift even deeper down. 7. Heavier still. The heaviness will grow from your eyelids over your face. You relax even more. 6. 5. Heavier. More relaxed. 4. 3. Even heavier. The heaviness will grow all over your body, helping you to drift and go even deeper into yourself. 3. 2. 1. And 0. Totally relaxed. Just enjoy this state for a moment. From all you need is your feelings and your imagination right now, as much as you can. Imagine that there's a beautiful, beautiful heavenly staircase in front of you, going up higher and higher, higher and higher up into the sky. I will soon ask you to take the staircase upward. With each step you take, you become more and more relaxed. You come closer and closer towards your true self, your spirit self. So just experience this staircase as you can. It's yours. It's there only to serve you. Just exists to help you. Maybe it's a crystal staircase, a cloudy staircase. Maybe it's something completely different. Should now take the first step and feel how that feels. And feel that these stairs will start to empower you. It's like they give you security, tranquility, love, and continue upwards. Go higher and higher. Maybe you experience your surroundings. Maybe you leave your house now, somehow through the roof, and you walk higher and higher, higher and higher, step by step, and even higher. And maybe you start to experience your town, village, city, wherever you are below you. And somehow there's a light above you, a beautiful, beautiful warm light, a magical spiritual light that warms you on your journey up. You walk higher and higher, step by step. Beautiful. And you fill yourself with each step with more beautiful energy. And higher. And then maybe you start reaching the clouds. And through the clouds, even higher and higher still. Just enjoy this as much as you can. Step by step. And below you, you see Mother Earth becoming smaller and smaller as you walk higher and higher. And above you, this beautiful light. A beautiful light coming closer and closer. You start to understand this light is the barrier between the material and the spirit world, where your true self lives, exists. And you walk even higher toward that light, the light of pure love possibilities, tranquility, of creation, manifestation, pure, beautiful power. And then you reach that light, into that light. Just experience there's a beautiful gate, or a portal, or a door towards the spirit realm, the world of spirit, where your true self lives. And in front of this portal is your guide, your spirit guide, whatever you experience. Could be a person you know, or something completely different. Could be an animal, could be everything, anything. Whatever comes up for you. And something is in the hands of this spirit guide of yours. You feel warmth, a laugh, and a smile, maybe even laughter from this guide. And it will give you a wand, a magical wand that looks like an 8, infinity symbol. A symbol that this wand has infinite power of love, healing power. Feel that wand in your hands now. Just experience it as you can. Maybe you can experience the material of this wand. Maybe it's vibrating in your hands. Experience if it has a color or colors, a form, vibration, whatever it is. Maybe it's a sound, a smell. This is now your wand. And you know how to use it. All you need to do is, when you are in your true self world, in the spirit world, you will see your timeline below you. You can use this beautiful wand to heal anything, everything, to remove all the blockages and free yourself of all the blocked emotions. Maybe you want to say something to your spirit guide, or give her or him a hug, whatever you want to do. Do it now. And the portal, the door, the gate will open. And you step inside. What is your experience, your imagination, your feeling of the spirit world? Just experience while you walk into it, fly into it, float into it, however you get into it. Just allow yourself to experience it, your surroundings, and then allow yourself to experience your true self right in front of you, merging with you now. Feel that. Feel that in your whole system. And now, just experience that from this point, you are like a phoenix. You recreate yourself moment by moment. Time and space does not exist here, not even energy. Everything is created from here, even energy itself. And you and your true self are part of this creator. And from here you can see, you can experience your whole life below you, like watching through a mirror or through a crystal lake or through a portal down towards your incarnation, your life. And it's like the whole life, the whole timeline is there for you to look upon. And now you understand this, that humans on earth are the stars for the angels in heaven. The angels in heaven are the stars for the humans on earth, because you experience your own life like a star from here, like a star glowing through your timeline. This will help you to now find the moments where your starlight was diminished, where you suppressed the feeling, where you were sad, not allowing yourself to express whatever feeling you need to express. Just allow yourself to look at your timeline, your childhood, and all your life, and now take your wand. Whenever you find a dark spot, it's like a beam from spirit world sent down whatever is needed to release that feeling, to release those emotions in that moment. Maybe it's like you experience right now yourself. Maybe it's a moment where you were alone, left out, not treated well, whatever happened. And feel how this light, this energy from your wand reach into this moment and fills you with the bravery, the love, the beautiful feeling, so that you in that moment are allowed to express yourself and let everything come out and vibrate back all those, so you get back into your original vibration and frequency, so that the beam that you sent down when all the emotions are freed is a beam going up again and up and down, infinity. And if there are more points, more black dots, more points where you want to put the energy of the wand in use, do that now. Clear your whole life. You can clear whatever you want. But if you want to clear another person, just remember you need to ask for allowance before you affect anybody else. Because free will is from the spirit world the most important gift. And continue, regain, heal, recharge your life, your timeline. And of course, you could use this wand even to use in the future, because the whole timeline is below you. You could just send some beautiful creation energies from the wand into your future, like more beautiful light points that you will experience in your future. And take some more moments to completely free your timeline. Beautiful. You now own this wand. You will take it with you wherever you go. You can, whenever you want, in just a short moment of relaxation, come back here. Walk up the stairs. You can even run up the stairs now that you know the way. You can fly up, teleport up, merge in your true self, and bring the energy of the wand down into your life and recharge, heal, change, create, bring love to whatever area of your life you want. that's why want and want sounds so similar. So take this want now. Really examine it one more time. Put it in memory. Feel it in your heart. Because now it's time to leave this beautiful spiritual place. And as you know, you're always connected with your true self. This is actually who you truly are, your spirit. So it's time now to walk down the stairs again. Take the wand with you. Walk down the stairs until you reach Earth, your home, your body. And then in your own time, merge again into your body and feel if anything, everything has changed. Feel all the cells of your body vibrating after you changed your timeline. Feel how it changes every fiber of your being. And with this feeling, you will continue your life. So merge again more and come back more and more to the here and now. And in your own time, whenever you're ready. But before you do that, remember to live from the inside out and never from the outside in. Live from true self and not from outside world, because you are true creator. So when you know that and feel you're really ready, then in your own time, you may open your eyes again and feel as beautiful as you want to feel for the rest of you now.
So beautiful. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. See, time optimistic. I managed to put it in place. Yes. Before we go into questions and answers, give everybody one more minute here to come back. Before we get into questions and answers, and I know often when I do this group hypnosis, and I do it in 1 hour sessions, but I know that people, they're a bit of not ready to talk right away. So that's why Bianca and I will talk some more. We actually have something for you guys, something special, don't we, Bianca?
We do. So Alex and I both have some special offers for you both. So on my side of things, I have laughter sessions, private laughter sessions. These are laughter coaching sessions. So this is a space where we take something that you'd like to work on, maybe a problem that you'd like to break through, or maybe it's just taking things from where they are and taking them higher. Alex has been speaking about vibration, and I thought it was such a perfect demonstration of how nature attracts into a frequency. When all the animals started joining the laughter session, we really are changing our vibration, and we do attract and manifest through that as well. So these sessions can be anything for you to take things higher. Now, typically they are $350 US per session for these private 45-minute sessions. Today and for the next little bit of time, you can get 2 sessions for just $220 US. So obviously a huge discount on those there. That is something I know that right now we're all feeling a little bit like, hold on, I can't grasp numbers and things. So Alex and I are going to email you all the details so that you've got those there in front of you, all the time frames, all the numbers, all the how-to, so that you have those there and can take action from that email there. And Alex has a very awesome offer there as well.
Yeah, I will just match that. I already did in Sweden. I have a Christmas offer for my Swedish clients on my homepage, and that is 2 sessions as a giveaway. Also, if you want to give someone hypnosis because you know he has a phobia, trauma, or whatever it is, or money, karma, or whatever it is. This was actually all the time just as a gift offer, so you give it to someone. But now I give this offer to you. It is the same as Bianca. It's 2 sessions hypnotherapy, so you really can work with yourself deeply, and it's the same. I offered for the same price. So we will send you details. So and just to say that to those who don't know Bianca, she doesn't do one-on-one so many times, and she is an award-winning person, so she normally doesn't have time. So this is very special. So yes, what else can I say? This is something like a must catch, take the chance. So yeah, I'm so thrilled that this was possible today with Bianca. I'm just blown away that I had the chance to have her here with me, and so beautiful. Okay, so you will all people who registered will get an email with connections to Bianca and to me, and if you want to get in touch about this offer, you can do that. But no, I will now change the Zoom so everybody can now unmute. But I would recommend and would be nice if you put up a hand first if you want to say something, so I can or Bianca can call you up. You can also write. I will open chat. You can write your questions. So if anybody has any question, any feedback, anything, now is your time. And there's a function in Zoom where you can, through reactions, you can raise your hand. But I know from experience, after something like this, most people's brain are so empty and so free. There are no questions
so clear.
left.
Yeah.
But we thought still, if anybody has a question about this or the offer or anything, you are welcome. La, la, la. Or we just laugh a bit more. Oh yes, maybe one question that nobody asked, but someone
we've got
made
a picture.
Beautiful picture here. I will put this video that is recorded up on my YouTube. I will also send it to Bianca then, so I'm not sure where you put it, but I will send you all the link to my YouTube channel. So if you want to see this again, to laugh again, or to experience the staircase again, you can do that whenever. It's free. You can listen to this as much as you want. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are some other nice webinars, even in English, on my page. Anna-Karin, please go ahead. Ask.
Your session, it was so nice, Alexander, because before you told us that we were going upstairs, long before, I saw a white stairs who was going upstairs, and I saw a dragon also. And then it was almost like a really white castle up with the clouds around. And I was laughing because I went before. We were going before you were telling where we were going. Usually you used to go down, but this was straight up in the clouds. So that was really beautiful, and it was really, really strong. Hypnosis.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then when I'm very good connected with my true self and another person's true self, then I have experienced that many times that some of my clients are always a step ahead. When I say something, I'm already there, Alexander. Why are you telling me that? I'm already there. And what is very interesting about these stairs, you do stairs a lot in hypnosis, and it's true. I mostly ask people to go down the stairs because I want to go into the so-called subconscious and free emotions down there. But when I do it with a big group, I can't take care of everybody's emotion coming up. So I have to find a solution. And when you go up, it's most often when I do sessions with people who want to experience past lives or very strange experiences, like very, very strange stuff they want to experience, then I let them go up instead. Because I know when we go up, we get a higher perspective and some stuff happens. So that's why we went up into spirit world. It doesn't mean that in the old sense, that the spirit world is up above the sky. This is not how it works. This is not what I teach in my school of true self. So it's not like that. There is no old man up in the sky sitting there creating the world and laughing with Bianca and me. No, there is none.
I didn't force anything to happen. It was just my true self who showed me. I believe.
Thank you for sharing this, Anna-Karin. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you to guiding me.
Goodness. All those Swedish people here are still left. Some has had to leave because we are a little over time here. Isn't Bianca amazing? Isn't that amazing that we could get her to Sweden? Also, for all my, here in this group, for those who don't know, there are a lot of my students from my True Self school here. Oh, True Self school. And so isn't that amazing that we got Bianca and could love? I'm still just blown away. I just loved it. So amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming up with this idea. Yeah, it was so good. I've had so many ideas running for us to work together in different ways while this has been going on. I'm like, yes, so powerful. And yeah, for those of you who are coming from my side of things and kind of know me well, I'm glad that you've been here to experience Alex's magic, or a little smidgen of it as well. Because yeah, even when I did my hypno session with him, I know that he's not, I can personally think of hypnotherapy as very head-based, but Alex is so connected on a spiritual level as well that I think that's a really, really beautiful thing. Yeah, and I'm glad you were here for it. And thanks to those who got up very early in Australia.
What time is it now for you?
It's just past 7 a.m. Yeah. Yes,
Goodness.
the light.
I really, if you have asked me to do this exactly opposite, I'm a very lazy guy. Oh my God, I'm not so sure if I put up with this. So I'm so amazed, so amazed.
I would be the opposite as well. I would be like at nighttime, like couldn't actually mentally function to be able to do much. So it works well.
So any more questions?
Perfect.
We get a lot of thank you here. Thank you so much for everybody who wrote thank you. And I couldn't open the chat before. Now I see.
I have a question about the laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay to ask?
Absolutely.
I'm almost always happy and smiling, or since I was a little kid. I'm always smiling, almost, but it's hard for me to laugh if I am not enjoying it. I don't know if I take it out with my smiles or what it's. I wish I could laugh out more easier that I can do. Do you have any?
Mm-hmm. It can. I mean, laughter is very much a practice because we're conditioned out of laughing in so many situations because it has to be funny or it's inappropriate to laugh or you'll offend somebody if you laugh. So there's so many situations and scenarios in our sorry, just seeing some comments come through. So many scenarios in our lives where we're told not to laugh. So sometimes it takes practice to get into laughter. And even for myself, going through all the different laughter modalities, like the more I've laughed in my laughter practice, the more I freely laugh in life. And I often find I'm the first one to laugh. I remember being at a Tony Robbins event where there were 8,000 people in a big stadium a few years ago. And he guided us through a meditation and he said, see yourself laughing. And I started laughing out loud, but everyone else was just imagining themselves laughing. And so this little ripple effect happened in the part of the crowd that I was in where everyone started laughing. And sometimes we just need that little prompt. But for me, I laugh very freely and very easily. And I've had people even ask me who've started laughter and then they laugh very freely and easily. They're like, now I feel like I'm like offending people or laughing at inappropriate times and stuff. And I'm like, but are you being mean or are you just laughing because it comes to you? You know, it's just an expression and it's something that's very often shut down because of those conditions that are placed upon us and those beliefs that we have. So I would suggest, what Alex said there, stay inside your inner self body center, feel your wand in your hands and smile. Yeah. And perhaps there's something personally for you. It can be the case where you were told not to laugh or that laughter was not good when you were a child, that you needed to be more quiet or whatever it is. And so we make that mental association like laughter means I'm not a good little girl or laughter means that I'm not professional in the working world or whatever it is. And we make these associations and find it harder to let that out. Has that been helpful for you?
Yes, I just been thinking about when I was maybe 9 years old. I had a bracelet around my arm here with a silver kula, vad heter det då? Boll. Silver, sterling silver. And when I was looking at that, my face looked funny. And I couldn't stop laughing in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
And my teacher, she told me, Anna-Karin, stop laugh. And after a while, I couldn't stop laughing. I had to go outdoors because I couldn't stop it. Maybe something, I don't know if that, I should be ashamed of laughing, but maybe it's something I get stuck. I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah, I was laughing a second ago at what Sarah shared there as well about her experience. It can be a simple little thing like that, and that's something that can be unlocked as you laugh as well, because when our mind clears from the laughter, we can start to notice things the same way you do in a meditation practice, where you suddenly realize something, or something has shifted and you start to feel differently because you're shifting beliefs and things like that. So if you are interested in exploring it, those sessions are there, and we'll be emailing about those as well. Could be something worth exploring. Cool. And just, I think Marche had a question here. Any recommendations for our day moving forward in order to integrate this better? Oh, that's what you were replying to. Hey, Alex. To hold the wand in your hand and smile. Yeah, perfect. So contagious. Awesome.
Yeah, we got all questions
Perfect.
covered.
Yeah.
And I understand that there are not so many questions, because after this, I mean, why do you have questions? No, I mean, oh goodness, I can continue this. But I'm going to bed and you start your day, Bianca. Oh, this was magical. We should do that again sometimes in the future. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I know particularly my audience in Europe, they just miss out because I'm not up late, and I don't often do things super early in the morning. So it was good to see Roxanne from Paris and a few others here.
But we can do Australian time next time. I can manage somehow. It's no problem.
Well, it is also Australian time.
Yeah.
Right now. We do have time.
You have time.
All day long. Beautiful. Thank you all so much. It's been awesome to see you and experience this with you. And we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice, whatever it is, day. Take care. Bye-bye.